We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Stepping up now, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. First of 4 to begin the new week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. No one out with a runner at second. And he popped him up. In comes Judge. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Runners are at first and third with none out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2.
1-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Scooped up. LeMahieu for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable. Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Baltimore's out in front, 1-0. Cole Stewart will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
0-1, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Duffy stands at first with 1 out. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. Fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Judge He fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
That's 3-1 now. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. The 3-1. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. And he is in there. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The set and the 1-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set, the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So here's Trey Mancini. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's a .304 batter. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Through first and hustling for second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. A runner at second, nobody out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hit on the ground to third, and that's out number 1.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 28, Pedro.
Stepping into the box, Pedro Severino, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ground ball left side. Reined in. And he'll get in there safely.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Austin Hayes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Grounded to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Now the 1-0. This is lifted out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Striding in once again, Ryan Mountcastle. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. But foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Orioles leave him loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Hayes on the run for it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. First offering on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Not close. It's 2-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Duffy carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Here's the 2-0. Slow little grounder left side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. Through two, we're tied 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Hanser Alberto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Alberto.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0 home.
Hey. Down.
Swing and a liner. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. The second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. And here's Renato Nunez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Nunez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles held in check there. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1. So digging in now, Gio Urshela. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 29.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Alberto gloves it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
A bouncer to the left side. Alberto fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini moving back at the track. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Two out here and a runner at second. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's out.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0.
Hey!
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Into the box now, Pedro Severino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Andujar's got it. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Up next for the Orioles.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So striding in, Austin Hayes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Here's the 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First offering on its way. Ramon Urias is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here's the 2-1. 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking heated.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Orioles strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Miguel Andujar.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Now it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now back.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Popped him up. Mountcastle is there. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. Here comes the first pitch. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. This one's down to third. And he's safe.
No question that he's going to be docked for a throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the belt, kicks and deals. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And that's in there, base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Digging in, Hunter Alberto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Here's a pop-up now. A barehanded play by LeMahieu. What a play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail it here 3-1. Wade LeBlanc, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Wade LeBlanc.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And there's ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The high fastball is in there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Yanks held in check as the lead remains 3-1. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. On its way is pitch number 75. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
The 3-0 is in there for strike one.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the sixth.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, but foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Davy Garcia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Garcia.
Pedro Severino will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Has a look, now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
From the belt, the pitch changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. It was a walk in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Three and 1. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Orioles settle for 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees lead it 3-2. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah,
Now
Matt, that's
batting,
the advantage of
Catcher.
getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2 out, nobody on. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Andujar will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding in, Ryan Mountcastle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Hicks. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Striding into the box, Hanser Alberto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Too high, and it's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. They're down 3-2. Sean Armstrong gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Sean Armstrong.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Pulled toward right center field. Hayes will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strike. No strike.
Gio Urshela waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey!
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball. And there he goes towards second. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Mayhew.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
One. 1-1.
The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The set and the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. Two out, bases loaded. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Yankees leave him loaded. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Aroldis Chapman is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Aroldis Chapman.
Leading off the inning, Renato Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Renato Nunez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. 1 out, nobody on. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Three and 0 now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 25. Anthony Santander.
Standing in, Anthony Santander. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch.
Ball, Atkinson.
inner third let go. It's a called strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees lead this one 3-2. Number 62 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 62.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The first baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Digging in now, Torres. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's down.
Ready with the 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike three.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Count now a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set the payoff pitch, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Matt Duffy in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Just foul. And it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty right here on the mound.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Chad Green takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Striding in to start the 9th, Pedro Severino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Severino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Now to the plate, Ramon Urias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Masahiro Tanaka earns his first win of the season. Cole Stewart was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Chad Green wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.